The Anglo Arms ball bearing flipper. Really nice. Really, really nice. Then they came out a few weeks ago. They were half price. It was immediately launched as half price, and it doesn't seem like you can actually buy them for full price. In this case, about £10, which I think is entirely reasonable for a small little knife by Anglo Arms. The only thing I have had to do with it is take a diamond file just to these inner edges here. They were quite sharp all the way around. Just run a file up and down it. Take some edges off here as well, because again these were quite sharp. And what was happening was flip it open, and it was actually getting quite painful with your finger running up and down there. And the flipper itself was a bit pointy. Right, this was originally designed, or the ball bearing mechanism by which it flips was originally designed by the rather brilliantly named Ken Onions. You see the bearing just in there. It makes it really, really smooth. Just rather than having to sit on a pivot pin with hole drilled through everything, that does make it really, really smooth. There's no springs in here at all. It is just entirely finger powered, which makes me think that it has been designed properly and made properly as well. Good engineering. It is really, really nice knife to use, to flip open, and it sounds very positive when it clicks. Right, as to sizes, overall just over 8.5 inches, blade cutting edge of about 3.5 inches, handle being 4.5, or they will go in metric. Blade length 9.5 centimeters, handle 11.5, something like that. They're not obviously legal in this country, unfortunately. If it didn't lock, it would be, but that's a real shame. This would be a real nice carry knife, and it forms into that sort of gentleman's knife as well. Right, here's a little quiz. Can you name the knife it's based on? If you can, well done. You really do know your knifey onions. It's a Higonokami, a Japanese design, but I guess Anglo Arms are more proud of the fact that it's got a ball bearing in it rather than anything else. Really, it's nice, it's tough, it's well made. It comes in a really plain box, which actually I've just thrown away because it was so rubbish. Right, testing. Let's see how sharp it is. Toilet roll chop. Try that again. Toilet roll slice. Yep. We can try it on some fruit as well. Let's try it on tomato first. See how well this does. Ooh. What you will notice, actually, if I actually show people, is the blade is actually quite thick at the top and very thin and very sharp. Not quite shaving sharp, but it is sharp. And yep, cuts through tomatoes. Test on an apple. Yep, can't think of any more ways of testing knives indoors. There's no point in trying to do a bottle chop. Makes far too much mess. And you get very wet with it as well. So, does it go like a knife through butter? Yep, and you can probably spread with it as well. All in all, for a tenner, I think get one, they're a bargain. The sort of better made ones go for £200 to £300, which no, a little bit too expensive. £10, yeah, this is just a really nice knife. It's nice and simple. It works well. I can show how ambidextrous I am, although not very well. One-handed opening. It's just a really smart looking knife. So well done, Ken Onions. You've done yourself proud there.